Namaste, Vanakkam, greetings from Auroville. Right at the outset, I want to thank all of you for the heart-warming collaboration that we are really receiving. It's pouring in from different people across Auroville and from people all over the globe. Last time we had requested that we again rededicate ourselves to what the mother had said. A harmonious collective aspiration can change the course of circumstances, and in this spirit again we want to invite and welcome all of you, each one of you, to be a part of this beautiful experiment. At the outset, I also want to share that we had sent out an appeal requesting all the residents of Auroville to sign up in the register of residents, and I must say that the response here has also been very, very positive. We have about 1570 residents who have filled the form for including themselves in the updated register of residents that has to be maintained by the secretary. This is a combination of online applications as well as those that have been paper forms that are filled on a paper. Similarly, on the visa front, out of the 657 letters of recommendation that I have issued, my office has issued, 614 of them have been issued for the entire period for up to 5 years that the person has asked for. There are 40 cases where we have issued visas recommendation for up to 1 year, and 3 cases where the visa recommendation letter is for a period of 3 months, and there are 0 cases where the recommendation letter has rejected the request for visa. On another note, I also want to say that the Tuesday meetings for which we had made a special request and invited all of you to come, it has begun. We've had 3 Tuesdays after we last interacted with you through this mode, and I must say that it has been received very well. We've had a good number of people coming and sharing their ideas, thoughts, and their offer of collaborating in different projects. To name a few, we've had Andre from Isai Ambalam, who has offered to carry out these cyclothons, if you will, for taking people on cycles, if there is a little rally of people, to again express the sense of collaboration and unity. Similarly, we've had Ramanan from Auro Orchard, who has offered that if residents are keen, he would like to organize something for mango harvesting, where all of us collectively can work at Auro Orchard. Similarly, we also had Rahul, Rosalba's son, who offered to collaborate with music. So in this manner, I think we're having some very good traction, and I want to again invite all of you to offer small actions, small projects, tasks, because it is these that become the building blocks and bricks of this beautiful community, this dream that Mother has given us. I've also got a very large number of emails in terms of ideas, suggestions, and inputs from all of you, not only from Auroville, from the world over, on the email ID that was given, and we really encourage that. We have responded, we have taken note of all of them, and would again request more. We welcome all these ideas, inputs, suggestions from all of you. Now, the governing board and the organization and governance committee set up by the governing board had given its recommendations, and as a consequence of that, we have reconstituted the Funds and Assets Management Committee and the L'Avenir d'Auroville, or the ATDC as it is called. And this has been a beautiful beginning. I would love to share that the first day that the groups came together, along with the working committee and the team at Auroville Foundation, the office of the secretary of Auroville Foundation, we all went to Matru Mandir, to the inner chamber, and sat there silently, offering ourselves, rededicating ourselves for this beautiful dream that Mother has given us, and to really work with full commitment, surrender, faith, and sincerity to see the dream of Mother manifest here, something which is going to be a beautiful beginning, a city which would be not just a synthesis of spirit and matter, but which will see beauty expressed in every dimension, every pore, and which will also see a great deal of sensitivity to environment and encourage this new sensitivity, a new way of life, attitude to life, and also see how we can blend aesthetics and functionality, practical utility, and also creativity, and all of this with full consciousness. So all of this to be done in the spirit of being true and willing servitors of divine consciousness. So the team took that little pledge, and they have been also working, all of us collectively have been working over the last week on various focus areas, and they will be soon coming up with individual areas and appealing to the community, not just at Auroville, people staying here, but from all over the world, the entire large family of Auroville across India and the globe, to contribute, particularly in areas such as housing, mobility, because we do see a lot of traffic issues cropping up of late, with a lot of entry points to Auroville, which makes it a little more porous, and instead that could be regulated and managed much better in a more organized, systematic manner. Governance, stewardship, prosperity. I must share that there's a team which has Jocelyn, Pashi and several others who are already doing wonderful work on prosperity, and as a part of FAMC, they are almost giving final touches to something beautiful that will be an offering for the community and placed at the lotus feet of the Mother. Similarly, there's an exciting work that is being done now on startups and incubators, so that we can really encourage enterprises for young people, not just physically young, but people who have this great deal of interest to really start these new initiatives and projects, and which can really help create the abundance that we all need for prosperity to happen at Auroville. So residents and volunteers from all over are requested and invited to participate in each of these task force areas, so that we can actually start walking the talk, and we can actually, as Mother said, it has to be more of work rather than just meeting and talking. And so in this whole spirit of action, implementation, manifestation, we want to invite all those who are interested in this. On another note, we have the 150th birth anniversary of Sri Aurobindo, which is being celebrated across India and the world. It's a very, very special, momentous occasion. And one of the special works that we're all trying to do is create a beautiful video repository of various actions, places, persons, initiatives that are connected with Auroville in simple ways, significant ways, beautiful ways. So we want to reach out to each one of you who's willing to offer some of their time, their ideas, and would like to share what have been their life journeys, how have they created new initiatives, experiments in bringing about this beautiful, incredible experiment alive. And we would be very happy if you can reach out to us on the same email. We also have a team, dedicated team, which is working on this, and we want you to come forward and share whatever you have created, so that it can be documented and shared with the larger world. Similarly, we're all aware that the 21st of June is celebrated now world over. It was a gift of India, on the lines of what Sri Aurobindo had said, the spiritual gift of India to the world in his 5 dreams, which was so powerful that he expressed on 15th August 1947. That spirit, International Day of Yoga, is celebrated across the world on 21st of June. In a small but in a very beautiful way, we have the team from Auroville, which has been actually performing this yoga marathon now at the amphitheatre in Matru Mandir for over a month. I have also personally been able to participate in this for a few days and feel very happy seeing the energy, the commitment to yoga of all these young people from all over Auroville. I'd like to again invite the residents of Auroville to come and participate in this, and we would also like to see this continue, if possible, beyond the 21st, because yoga is a way of life and we can continue doing this. We have this from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. at the amphitheatre, and there are details available, and a team of Anand. We also have Vel Murugan, Muttu Kumari, along with a bunch of students. They're all carrying this out. Arvindji is also helping them with the chants, and we'd like to invite all of you to join this beautiful collective collaborative experience. Finally, I also want to again thank all of you for being a part of this beautiful experiment, even if you are present here physically or if you're located anywhere and your heart and your good positive energies reaching out to us in so many different ways. And as an outcome of it, there's something incredible that has happened in the last few weeks. The Matra Mandir water channel, which is a circular channel that sort of goes around the Matra Mandir gardens, has been completed by the Matra Mandir team and volunteers. This is something beautiful that has been accomplished. And in the last week, we've also seen it brimming with water, overflowing with water, as we've been blessed with some excellent rains. So all these manifestations again help us reinforce our commitment and rededication to Mother, and offer ourselves at her lotus feet to be her willing servitors and carry out her mission. Mother had said, "The world is preparing for a big change. Will you help?" Let's all absolutely give a resounding yes to it and offer ourselves for realizing this beautiful dream that Mother has given to us. Namaste. Vanakkam. Thank you.